Okay, welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, an Ironman run. We're on run number 2, technically, because the first one was a pretty colossal failure. The second one, I'm glad to say, has gone much better. We kept Sheeta alive. So that was good. And we didn't lose anyone else. We didn't really lose anyone. We even got Caster, although I'm not going to use him, hopefully. And we did kill Daros or whatever. Mostly because I just didn't even think about it, and he just died, and it was like, oh well. I didn't really care. And we also recruited Navarre. Now, apparently Navarre is not that good in this game. Because he's kind of squishy and he just doesn't really have that much speed. And if you class change him into anything, his speed really plummets. I've heard that if you're going to class change him, he does okay as a Cavalier. But like anyone does okay as a Cavalier. So yeah, the tier list put him around like C tier. So he's not like a Rutger from Fire Emblem 6 or anything. So we're mostly done with this map, and we're just gonna wrap it up and move on. Now I could send Kata here to deal with this. Honestly, she'd probably clean it up, but it would be what we'd call a dumb move, I think. So we'll pass on that. Oh, also, in the first chapter, the boss, you can kind of grind the shit out of him because he's the first and only boss, I think, that does not have a ranged weapon, doesn't have a 1-2 weapon. So if you have ranged weapons like a bow or javelins, you can just harvest him for XP for a long time. I think I did like 130 turns on chapter 1, so that was pretty good. We got Gordon up to level 10. I wouldn't say he's amazing. His speed is still pretty fucking garbage. He can't really double anything. But he's okay for just plinking and weakening targets for someone else. He's okay. He's okay now. I also got Kane up to 4. And Abel up to 4. So that was good. And we got Sheet up to 5. So, you know, a little bit of grinding there. Which, hey, I'll take it. And Ogma, leveling up to 7. More strength, more skill, all good all day. Still want to working on Marth where we can. He did not have access to a ranged weapon, so he, you know, couldn't do much in the first chapter. So the question is, am I going to use Navarre? Probably not. I don't think so. There's a lot better characters we could use that don't require an investment. So I'm leaning towards no. We're going to use Kane and Abel. We're going to use Marth, Ogma, Barst. We're probably going to use Jagan and Sheeta. And then there's going to be more characters. So, you know, I'm not gonna cry about the lack of Navarre. Well, let me hold on. Between Lena and whatever the fuck this other guy's name is, Riss. Let me see. Lena, this person put it in rank 6. One of the best candidates for first promotion, hits hard with aura in the late game. Whereas Reese, he puts at rank 34. He's so bad as a healer, reclassed Jagan has nearly the same base magic, and he can actually attack with fire. Okay, so we don't really want to invest in Reese. So we will go ahead and give you the heal staff there. Alright. XP for everybody. Great. Oh, there was a talk there. Oh well. Still cannot get over the fact that they released a game on the DS with this color palette. It's just horrific. Oh, Jag and crit. I didn't expect that. And a kill for Marth. Done and done. Good. Get a vulnerary out of the deal. I missed the talk option again. So we gotta steal from this guy. And we shall. We shall. Just get everyone in position here, blah, blah, blah. Take as long as we need to. Alright, let's have you... Oh, you can't steal. Oh, you don't need to steal, you just get it? We might just get it. Maybe stealing isn't in the game. I mean, the guide I glanced at didn't mention stealing it. I just assumed it was, like, obvious. Alright, let's see here. He doubles. And his name is Hyman. Let's not overlook that fact. Okay, he doubles Gordon because his speed is fucking 14, which means the only one that's not getting doubled is, well, Sheeta and Ogma, I suppose. Yikes. That's a lot of speed for a fellow. Okay. Well, I don't want to give the kill to Gordon, but we could get him pretty low here. Alright. Who's taking it? Probably Marth, right? You want to work on Marth? Yeah. One day it'll be you. Alright, more strength. There's the men's staff. Good, good. Guess we'll hand that off. Let's see. We got plenty of money. What are we gonna buy? I could buy... I don't know if I need to buy anything. It seems like there's an armory on, like, every level. I I can buy more iron weapons just to have iron weapons. I don't have many axe users though, so there's that, and I don't have many bow users, but sure. Thank you. Let me just score. Okay. All right, I think that's it. Proceed. Chapter 4. Hey, we get to pick our units, we get to manage the inventory, we get to reclass. Ho ho ho. We bring along 14 fucking units. Jesus. Alright. So, we don't want Reese, we want Lena. And, yeah, honestly, not much reason to bring along some of these people. Board and Cord don't need to be brought along. Draug. Where did Draug? I don't think Draug ranked too high, if I recall. Didn't we already look at this? Maybe we didn't. Sure, Draug. Can't seem to find his name here. I'm sure he's on the list. There he is, rank 24. Absolutely worthless in his base class. Reclassing him turns into a glass cannon, except he has E weapon rank, so he isn't even a cannon. He makes for a decent hunter fighter, but his utility here is really questionable when you have better units like Sheeta, Barst, and Merrick to train. I feel like this is the unit I might be underestimating the most, but I feel he doesn't catch up fast enough to make him worth using, especially when at least 7 to 8 units are competing for Master Seals. Still, he can contribute as a hunter quite safely and has potential, so here he is. Okay. Okay. So we could change him to a hunter who uses bows. He'd lose a lot of defense, but he'd have decent speed. He is level fucking 1, so he's got potential, I suppose. Seems iffy, but you know, we're already like not using our full accoutrement of classes. Who else do we want to reclass? Could make Gordon something that's not... I mean, he could be a Myrmidon. Look at that, 15 speed, 12 skill. He's basically a better Myrmidon than Navarre, although that's because he's level 10. His strength is pretty screwed, though, and there's not much we can really do about that. He's never going to get a strength bonus here. Let's see here. Let's see. Basically just like, yeah, make everyone a fucking cavalier. Call it a day. He probably would be okay. I mean, he's got E ranks and weapons, but it's not bad. And you get a little speed bump. His skill would suffer, but 8 strength, 9 defense, 10 speed, 7 luck is not bad, all things considered. Alright, fuck it. Gordon's a cavalier now. I think Ogma's probably happy as a mercenary. I can't imagine he'd really want to swap to anything else. So that's that. And Barst is maybe happy as a... I mean, as a mercenary, he'd be pretty slick, wouldn't he? But the thing is, apparently swords are not that great in this game. Like, it's not really a sword man's game. So swapping him, he's like our only axe user, really. So probably we don't want to fuck with that. Honestly, I think that might be okay. I think it's probably okay. All right, let's see here then. Let's give Bars that hammer just to have fun with it. Okay. I think that's largely okay. Okay, we have a lot of fucking money. We can buy heals and fire tomes. I assume we're finally getting a mage. So let's buy Lena another heal. Just so we have it. Good. And then I would also, for Jagan, like to buy an Iron Lance. Now we also have the Forge option. So we could upgrade. Now, I don't know if there's a limit to how many times you can do this, but yeah, you could just make a fucking Might 15 Iron Sword right out the gate, which seems obscene. You could also make a Might 0 one, which would cost you $3,200 for some reason, and the armor would give you a very strange look, but he would do it. I mean, honestly, like, just throwing around some 8 Might iron weapons is not the worst idea. Or taking some of the steel weapons and lowering the weight a little bit might be okay as well. There's probably plenty of discussions about what you should spend your money on for forging right away. But I think let's... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm not, you know, we're trying to do this. Oh, it's only once. Okay, it's only once. All right, it's fine. We did it. We did it. It's done. It's Iron Man. It's done. So we're good with that. We're good with that. I think we're good to go. Let's just fucking play the game. How about that? All right. I vaguely remember this now. Oh yeah, there's the arena. Yeah, and we got a couple villages. One of these is gonna have our mage and all the cabs that we gotta watch out for. Okay. So we got axe users up there. Ogma can pretty much handle that on his own, on his lonesome. We'll put him there. We got a dirty little thief here that we're gonna... Let's have Draug. Draug? You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me soften him up, though. With Gordon. Boom. 0 damage. Boom. Draug. Level. This better be amazing, Draug, or you're out of the party. Alright, strength and speed. Pretty happy with that. Eventually he's gonna really suffer from lack of skill. Just like me. But fine. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be troop movements here, so I don't think I want to just go wild. Oh, that's a save point? There's in-battle save tiles you can go on? Okay. I recognize Ogma might be a little overwhelmed. If I could get him on a fort or something, that would be good. Now, there's a house, so that's 5 avoidance. Or we could just go on this tree. Alright, we'll go on the tree. Is he gonna be fucked? He only has 14 avoid. with weapon triangle and the 10. Weapon triangle's what, 20 or 30? Let me just see. So they've got 58, so they'd be at 48% chance to hit. 48% chance to do 7 damage each. It's pretty iffy, to be honest. I think we play smarter than that. Let's move them. We got all the time in the world. Right? I think thieves can destroy villages, so that is a factor. This guy is probably going to work his way over there. So we could send Sheeta to maybe pick him off, but there's an archer, so they probably are accounting for that. I'm going to move her up just in case, and we'll send Kane just in case, but I am concerned. Yeah, I don't want to be too... The calves are coming. I want to be together when we do it. So let's centralize a little bit here. We also want to help out Ogma with the inevitable onslaught. Yeah, see? Okay, well now we've sort of entered almost the worst case scenario, and that's the triple flank here. Alright, let's see. Can you just pick this guy off? No. Can you pick this guy off? Yes. Now, a smart player probably would have checked to see if this is a kill, and it's not. So that means I need someone else backing up, which means... which means that I have less people in the center now to deal with the whole issue. Okay. Alright, we gotta push right. Help out Ogma. Fucking hell, Draug. You're off the team. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, to be honest. He's a little low. And we're all kind of far away here. There's no rescuing involved. Jagan's 100% gonna have to get involved. No, you're not gonna be able to kill anything. There's gonna be 2 enemies alive. Basically, no, there's gonna be 3. Jagan cannot get a kill on his own without a steel sword. No, even no. Why, he can't double with an iron. Why would he double with a steel? We're fucked. Very, very fucked. There's no way. I could have warped Marth over. Fuck. Okay, we're just fucked. Okay. Okay, they did all the wrong... Okay, they killed Draug. Honestly, I'm okay with that over, over Ogma, due to my misplay. I think that's fine. I mean, he did miss. He missed an attack. I told you he was off the team. I didn't expect it to be such a violent end to his time with us, but it was. Nice, Gordon! That's pretty problematic. Well, I can hopefully peel them off there. But no, I knew someone was going for Lena. Okay, she survived. Well, Jagan survived. Luckily, he didn't kill him. That would have been bad. Oh, Mathis. Lena, where are you? What I would give to hear your voice just once before I die. Oh, yeah, I can recruit this guy. Well, good. This is all good. This worked out. See, there's no, like, little speech bubble that tells you can talk to this guy to recruit him with this character. That would have been a nice feature. Would have been nice. Alright, fuck it. Just get him. Just get him. Mathis, you work for me now. I will heal you. Alright, is Mathis good? 5 strength, 2 skill, 6 speed, 7 defense. Seems like a pretty mediocre cab. Where does he rank him? Probably pretty low if I had to take a random guess. Yep, rank 50 out of 52. A pain to recruit, doesn't do anything well, just bench him. Okay, I recruited him alright, but... yeah, okay, he's shit. You're shit. You're done with... I'm done with you. Yeah, Gordon could have a sword as well. I don't know why. Here. Okay. Alright. Alright. We want Abel to get this kill. Man, that is... what is wrong with your strength? Look at how well Kane is doing. Why can't you be like Kane? I can't even humor you with... oh, there you go. Alright, thank God. Javelins are pretty powerful in this game. Okay, excellent. Alright, now we can just sit on the fort and heal forever. Because there's no time limits of any kind. And we can all take our time sitting on the fort. I mean, I guess heal stabs are pretty fucking cheap. So, I guess why wouldn't I? But I think I tend to have a tendency to rush games like this for some reason. And sometimes you have to. I mean, the chapter design or whatever, you gotta go fast. But a lot of times there is not a strict time limit. And going slow and steady and just being very methodical and everything is a winning strat. Okay. Just get everyone moved up here. Shuffle. All hit the same squares. Interesting. Okay, but this guy can specifically hit there by going there. Alright. Like that. Nice. Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. And he fucking doubled. Alright. That's fair, I suppose. Whoever goes there is gonna get kind of fucked. Definitely a little fucked. I think going here is probably the safer move. Although, man, they can all... Okay, but really only like, what? 2? Maybe 1 or 2 can go there? Alright, let's throw... I hate to lose Gordon. I think let's throw Jag in there. Alright, let's... I mean, they might have already been pulled, technically, so I shouldn't even bother with that. But we'll see. Okay, that was fine. For now, we move on them. What are you doing here? I don't even care about you. Nice skill and defense. Just what he needs to be a good cavalier. We're looking at probably 2 attacks. I think Jagan, if he used a vulnerary, which I should have more of. Wow, this guy didn't even attack. What the hell? What's your problem, bro? I'm not good enough for you? I can't use the hammer. No, I can double him, though. Getting the kill, though. That's what we're interested in. Super effective, but I don't have that many uses of it, so I'd hate to throw it away. Do that. That's the way to go. You're just gonna visit this. Oh yeah, because now we get Merrick, who is definitely good. Comes in with fucking Excalibur right out the gate. Boom. What more do you want? Get crit on. Nice. All right, cleaning up, baby. Doing all right. Now we gotta Mage. Magic user. Cannot go wrong. Alright, it just leaves the healer that didn't really do anything, and the boss, who does not have a ranged weapons, so I wish Drow could fucking survive now. We could have really done some magic with him. We really could have done some work. Do I want to sit here for another 10 minutes grinding? Not especially. I think someone should go buy Merrick a fire tome, though. That would probably help. Where was the armory here? It was back the way we... Yeah, it's here. Okay, we'll pass some turns here then. While Sheeta goes to get the fire tome, Marth's gonna go over here. We could grind at the arena, but you can fucking die there. So I'm not inclined to fuck about in an Ironman run. Armory. Yes, yes, yes. Good sir. You don't sell fire, no. You do sell steel lances, though, which is pretty big. And buy some steel swords. Because we may not get that again. Alright. Alright, no grinding with a fire tome. I should have thought of that. But it's a blind run, what do you expect? Just gonna hit you with this. I mean, we probably just want to give Merrick the kill anyways. He's level 1. If I was going to do a little bit of hanky-panky, it probably would be with Cain and Abel javelining a little bit. But this will probably kill him. Yeah, this will kill him. Because I don't know who else I would really do any ranged shenanigans with. It's probably unnecessary. Now that broke, so fuck it. There you go. Easy. Level 2. HP, skill, speed. Good. He needs more speed. Greasy, fast speed. Rider's Bane. Probably going to Sheeta to do some specific targeting of goodness. But, you know, any of the calves would be alright. Or Jagan, honestly, since he can't ever kill anything otherwise. Sorely disappointed in our Jagan. Alright, let's just move. We get a silver sword already. Chapter 4 reward. Silver sword. Crazy. Alright, so, we don't have an archer now, but we can only bring in 10 on this one. So I think we're probably ditching Julian in exchange for Merrick. And then it's a question of if I want to ditch somebody else in exchange for Caster to have an archer, but I don't know. Javelins are my archer. Here's your silver sword that you can't use, but nobody can use, so whatever. Steel is gonna be... Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then Gordon can't use it. And Abel probably wants one. Rider's Bane. Yeah, let's give it to her. And you are gonna be going to the armory. buy a fire. And we'll buy you 2. Alright. What are we gonna forge? I don't know. I mean, forging a javelin to be even better could be good. I could forge a fire to be stronger. We could forge the hand axe to be more powerful. Kind of hard to say. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just buffing an iron lance for one of the calves. Or we could buff Jaggin shit to help him kill something, but the thing is, like, he's never gonna double, so am I really gonna... I guess I could make a weapon powerful enough that he wouldn't care and he could just kill something outright. That could be. Is that worth that amount of money? And when there's no guarantee that he'll kill anything with +5 attack on that? Or should I forge the silver lance to be at 17 might for half of my money? When I could just spend, like... I could just spend kind of a paltry sum, really, and get this Iron Lance up to be pretty significant for Gordon. Do I want to forge to help, like, a lesser unit get some kills, or do I want to forge to make a powerful unit more powerful? Is the question, I suppose. I guess I did the Iron Sword for Marth to help him get kills. So I guess with that in mind, we probably want to bump up... I don't know. I don't think Merrick's going to have much trouble getting kills. Who is going to struggle other than Jaggin? Probably Kane or Abel should get a bump. So let's go... Let's bump up Abel. He's struggling a little bit. We'll bump up his Iron Lance. Or should I just bump up his Steel Lance at this point? Oh, it goes point by point. It's not cheap. Well, wait a minute, wait. What is his strength? His strength is fucking 6, man. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, his speed is better, so I think we should bump up his Iron Lance rather than trying to make a Steel Lance work for him. So, alright, we're gonna go to Abel. We're gonna bump up Iron Lance to just be Might 11. Boy, make a fucking killer lance. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright, that's our forge. Was it smart? I don't know. I don't know. We're done with inventory. We're done with everything. We're ready to continue. Probably. We can't buy vulneraries, so... Not much else I can do here. Fight. Oh yeah, Hardin. I remember Hardin. That's a tricky one, because he's got to hold his own for quite a while before he can get rescued. Okay, since I'm not reading dialogue, I just need to know who the fuck has to talk to him and stuff like that. So, there's Wendell in the upper right. I have to talk with Marth or Merrick. Oh, Hardin's already recruited. Right, yeah, I can control him. So we got Hardin, Wolf, Sedgar, Roshea, Vineland immediately. So we just got 5 new characters. That's why this game's Iron Man friendly. Alright, fine. So they've got to kind of hold their own down there until we can get the main body of troops over there. And we got to get to Wendell here, who's a sage, so he can use staves and tomes. And he has 4 magic and 12 speed. So I imagine Wendell ranks pretty high. Also, Wolf is ranked 2 on this list because he has broken growths. And Sedgar is ranked 5. So those 2 are apparently very solid, and I should grab those. Wendell is ranked 10. Merrick, rank 11. So Wendell's slightly above him on this list. Okay, a lot of very solid units we're working with already. Alright. So we want to push to the upper right, send Marth to the north to grab that village, while the rest of the army afterwards goes west to help out. That's the plan. Let's stick to it. I imagine they're just going to pull over here regardless, so I'm not going to put anyone in the firing line. So let's see, Sedgar, 6 strength, 6 skill, 7 speed, 6 defense. And he's a horseman by default, so he uses a bow. That's pretty good. And Wolf, also a horseman. 6 strength, 6 skill, 8 speed, 5 luck, 6 defense. And they can use bows and swords. So they're in a good class to start. And apparently they have really good growths. So, good. Okay, well then I guess I want to check out the other ones. So Hardin is ranked 15. Okay. Then there's the other 2. Who are named... What? Violent and Rochea. Violent's ranked 48. Completely outclassed by all your other calves. And Rochea has a 10% speed growth. Great. Okay, so those 2 are useless. Hardin, pretty decent. These 2, very good. That's what we're looking at. Alright, fast forward. Alright, what do we got here? No doubles there. Double any of these? No double anywhere. We'll just do a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. And we'll do a little bit of that. You missed. Jesus. That's right, you can solo. Well, that was completely unnecessary, but okay. Alright, we want to get Abel some kills with his cool new lance. Well, he's almost there. I feel like we might have to pull them. Alright, it's gonna get messy over there, we'll see. Okay, no, that's good. Oh, that's not good. And the thieves are heading for the village. So we're gonna gonna have to really punch northwards here. Thank God for Ogma's speed, baby. More strength, more skill, more speed. Oh my God. Doubles with the fucking steel. So good. Alright. Someone's gonna have to tank the Pegasus Knight and... no, not the archer. Just let's draw that Pegasus Knight out. So how about Jagan? That's what he's good for. Do a little of that, a little of that, a little of that. We gotta get American position to recruit. And yes, this situation. Close, but no cigar. Yeah. Shit. Fine. I think we are fine. You are dead. Five damage. Oh, this is Rochea, of course. You get fucking doubled. I see you're not too good. Still can't kill it. Pretty sure we're gonna lose one of these jabronis, but I'm not gonna shed any tears over it. Oh, would you look at that? Nice and tidy. Doubles. Turn on him. Turn on him. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Any more kills with Abel? There you go. New Lance. Doing some work. Nice. And then Marth. Go here and visit. And we get a Firestone, which the guide says will be used at some point. Okay, I'd really like to see some strength there, but it's fine. Save. No, I don't think that's technically allowed. Oh no, Violent is dead. Cry for him. Cry for him. That was unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Well, we're looking pretty good. It's so far much better than our first run, I think. Well, we may as well check the armory, right? You never know. Could have some fun stuff. Like javelins. We definitely want a bunch of those. Yeah, I can buy iron bows anytime. Maybe another hand axe, but I probably don't need it. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. This guy will rush up on us with a steel lance, so I'd have weapon triangle disadvantage with Ogma. I think we won't push our luck there. Okay. Well, unfortunately, all my mages are in the back. So let's back up this fun party. Get you there. Okay. We don't have that much movement, so we don't have to be too fancy. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, well, I gotta... we gotta get this kill, right? No. Well, alright, that's fine. Nice, Edgar! Even need the wizards. You're able to kill here. Good, come on. Strength, yes. Well, aside from losing a completely useless character, I'd say we did pretty well. Go kill this asshole and the boss, who also does not have a ranged weapon. Well, I like the sound of that. If only I had an iron bow. I mean, a spare iron bow. Kinda hate to waste this steel bow on him, but yeah, we shall. Look at that, 0 damage. That's exactly what you want to see. It means you can just plink away all day. Yeah, we probably want to get some XP to our scholars. So we'll move them over there, and yeah, you know. Now we can just... Oop. Oop. Boop. And you boop, and you boop, and you boop. Oh, you don't get XP for doing 0 damage. Oh, well then that's never gonna work out. Wolf? No, they have the same strength, so it's not gonna make any difference. Okay, well, fuck. That didn't work out. I needed to get them some more XP. I mean, there is other stuff we could do. We could level up Barst, maybe. I might be able to throw some XP to Merrick. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, ambush spawns. Forgot about that. Forgot about that lovely mechanic. Okay, well, you know, then there's XP for people. There's XP for people here. Pain is a little slipping. There you go. Another strength, skill, defense. Yes, yes. Oh, Marth is still only level 5. Let's work on that. There you go. Really don't want to use his specials iron sword though. I spent good money on it. Skill, speed, luck. All right. There you go. I'll give you something to hit. Boom. Strength, speed, luck. All good. Okay, Wendell fucking obliterates him, so there's that. Oh, a lot of fast forward. Get into a little bit of a tricky spot there, though. Okay, good. Barst didn't get hit. May have to retreat on this side. What? What? Nothing? Nothing? That can happen? Just nothing? A blank level? I thought there were systems in place to prevent that from happening. That's pretty wild. Javelin kind of fucked. Fucking Christ. Why did I... Fuck. Okay, well... We don't need 2 horsemen, right? We only need... I mean, yeah, he was the better one. Yeah, he was the fucking better one. Yeah, I'm not pleased with how that turned out. Damn it, I'm an idiot. I guess I just can't believe there's this many reinforcements that just keep coming. I could have just ended this mission ages ago. I keep pushing it. Keep pushing my luck. I keep grinding. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Yeah, it's still coming. It's working out. I for the most part, except for that one tragic loss. Skill and luck. Oh, ran out. Well, at this point, I mean, I could keep letting him heal and we could keep grinding, but it's kind of unnecessary, I think. Probably want to give this to Wendell, although he's a pre-promote, right? So, no, maybe we do want to just give it to Merrick. Or Sedgar, I'd accept, but he can't get it. He literally cannot get it. Maybe if he had it, but he could only have an iron sword, so... I don't think he can do it with an iron sword. Nope. So, fuck it. You know me. You know me, I can't help but fuck up. Somehow, some way. Alright, well, we'll leave it off there. Heading into Chapter 6, Fire Emblem. That's the name of the game. So, 14 units. That means that we're going to be bringing along now Sedgar, Hardin, Wendell, and... Hi, Julian. It's possible... I don't know if we want to respec any character, though. They seem all pretty good. There's chests now, locked doors. So I think our thief will be beneficial to us. Outside of just fucking about, I don't know what you'd really reclass here. Maybe Hardin is better in some other role, like a Myrmidon? Possibly? But 5 defense is not awesome. Cavaliers are just good. They're just a good class. Fucking Berserkers. Oh, Sedgar is a pre-promote. Oh, they were both pre-promotes. Horseman. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, yeah, he definitely doesn't. Well, he could become a hero. But I think, I don't know. I wonder if hero would be good for him. Oh, this says you can only practically use one of Wolf or Sedgar in a run since they require so many kills to get a level earlier on, around 4 to 5 kills, which means you need to slow down to train both. For Wolf, if you use him as a general, I didn't since he would be too broken. He stonewalls every physical enemy in the game. Fucking 15 defense. I mean, that was for Wolf, but still, that's pretty insane. Why did it say higher offensive growth sometimes gain... Oh, Wolf can sometimes gain +2 strength as a warrior. That's pretty nuts. I don't know, maybe? I don't know, I just see a bunch of positive numbers there for as a hero, and it just makes me happy, but I don't know if that would be a good decision. This post says the usual way to train them is to turn them into generals, use its excellent defense and immediate javelin access to grab some easy levels, and then potentially go hero for movement and offense after the worst is passed. I usually find it's worth leaving Sedgar, at least in general. His luck is low enough that enemies will threaten to critical him, but General Sedgar is bulky enough to endure the odd crit. Okay. I kind of like that thought. He'll get doubled constantly, but he's going to take, like, no damage from anything. And I'll be able to just throw him recklessly into physical units. Because, yeah, the thing, apparently their growths are the really big thing, that they're just obscene. So, we're going to make him a general for now. I think that's the only thing I would probably care to change, so that's fine. Alright, well, we'll get to mess around with General Sedgar next time. But for now, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.